We're back again to play some games. We're back with Havenless, and last time we did a night event with Noah. We learned about Noah's family and his mother. Yeah, overall we just got really close. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below, and we can get started. Okay, episode 16. Shadow. It was early morning, and I was on my way out of the corridor when Shane stopped me. Are you fine on your own? I think having someone go with you would. Look at you. Still unable to let go of that. Where am I going? I actually agree with him. This plan is reckless, Lauren. Where am I going? But think about it. It's easy to run to the affected in the streets. The fact that Mary has... Oh, we're following Mary. I remember now. Because she's going to the... What's it called? I forgot what it's called, but she's going somewhere. The fact that Mary has been safe until now probably means her hearing is that sensitive. Let's see. One person has been here a long time and would therefore be easy to recognize. And the other person is so broad-shouldered, it would be difficult to hide properly. That's right. That's what I want to say. Lance looked over at Shane and Samantha as they sighed and shrugged his shoulders. Do we really need to stop her? I don't care, I guess. It's fine for you, because it isn't your business anyway, right? Lance isn't gonna leave. He never leaves. It makes me sad you think it's not my business. I meant it in a good way, you know. But part of it was meant to be in a good way. Our captain wants to go somewhere on her own. Then we should trust her judgment, no? I guess being a captain in this situation is pretty handy. Anyways, Shane grasped the air briefly, before hesitantly speaking. Just be careful. I'll wait for you here. I think it's best to be prepared for the worst. Should I go catch up with some precious sleep? I won't be long. Take care of Lily for me if she wakes up. But just as I arrived at the first floor... What's good, Mary? That bag really seems fishy. I held my breath as I watched Mary leave the building. After checking that there was no one else in the lobby, I quietly walked outside. Telling someone really isn't as easy as it seems. It's way more tense than movies make it seem. I definitely underestimated it. Mary, holding her bag, walked into an alley. What was inside that alley now again? As soon as I got back up from crouching, someone touched my shoulder. Instinctively, I clenched my hand to a fist and turned around before stopping myself. Oh, you almost got messed up, Noah. You almost got messed up. My apologies. Noah? Did I scare you? You didn't scare me. No, you didn't. Really? Don't look at me with those sparkling eyes. Did you hope I would get scared? Anyway, what are you doing here? After a moment of consideration, Noah started fidgeting the band-aids on his fingers. It still bothers me. I'm sorry about last night, too. I came here wondering if there was anything I could do to help. How'd you find me? What's going on with Matt? Oops, I hit it. What did he say? That soldier, Matt, how is he doing? He's regained his consciousness. He passed out almost right away, though. It seems the shock must have been big. Poor guy. But it's still a relief to hear he's okay. Noah went silent for a moment, looking at me before continuing. Actually, I've been thinking about your special case. My case? Noah nodded, looking into my eyes. I could almost feel our noses touching. This virus spreading all over the world has an extremely rapid rate of infection. But you have stayed the same for a long time. Couldn't it be that your special case is that everything happens to you slower? I mean, maybe. Slower, you say? I remember being told that at the hospital once, but I shook my head. I don't have time for that right now. Am I getting in your way? Kinda. You might lose Mary. Where the heck is Mary at? I want to get in my way, but I'm tailing someone. If you want to come with me, stay quiet. Got it? I promise I won't drag you down. I ended up bringing Noah with me into the alley I saw Mary enter. Thankfully, we were able to see where she went. Noah, are you worried? No, I'm fine. This is fine. All right, good. Noah seemed unable to stay still, so I grabbed his hand to make him calm. At the same time, Mary was standing in front of one of the buildings. Is there something beneath that flower pot? A key? After putting down the suspicious bag on the ground, Mary lifted the flower pot and reached for something beneath. That's a key. Hey, Lauren? Cover his mouth. I don't know. Shh, be quiet for just a second. I covered his mouth with one hand and held him back with the other. He seemed surprised by my action as he froze in place and just blinked his eyes. You can still breathe, right? It's just that you keep saying my name. Noah, why are you looking at me like that? His lips kept moving, tickling my hands. The light in his eyes flickered as he looked at me, and his eyes were getting red. About to cry? His breath against my hand started feeling warmer. I noticed him try to swallow saliva. What? What is it? Can't it wait? You see... Noah lowered his head, putting weight on my hand. Feeling his heavy breathing on my face and hand, I quickly removed my hand from his face. Your... hand... Could you let me go? I promise I won't do anything. Wait, she looked this way. Did you blow our cover, Noah? I quickly pushed Noah to the wall and tried to get a grasp of the situation. Whoa, Noah's heartbeat. It's so loud. But that's not really important right now. She's walking this way. Do we need to run away before she catches us? No. Wait, over there. Meow. There's a cat. A cat? A three-colored cat suddenly jumped out of the nearby bushes, and Mary gasped roughly. This, you evil little creature. Why won't you get out of my way? Making those sounds won't help you. Shoo! Away! Get out of here. That lady. She seems to really hate cats. It seems like she does. It's so cute, though. That damn waving tail, pretending to be cute. Mary waved her arms to shoo that cat away, and it ran away in the distance. With the cat out of the way, Mary continued inside the building while grumbling. Hey, Lauren, let me go. I'm sorry. I thought we would get caught there for a moment. Noah's face was completely red as he took a step back. He touched his neck while looking over the building Mary had entered. So... Are you going inside, Lauren? Come with me. If you want. It's probably good if we check it out since we already came all the way here. Want to come with me inside? Is that really okay? I mean, you've already come all this way. She's coming out. Mary left the building again and locked it before putting the key back where she found it. Nothing seems different. But her bag looks lighter than before. Did she leave something in there? After she walked off, we slowly approached the building. I picked the key up from below the flower pot and put my ear to the entrance door. Can you hear anything? No. It's quiet. I don't feel like anything is waiting for us in there either. I think we just need to be ready for anything when we go in there. Yeah, I'm done preparing. Preparing what? Dinner? I could do that too if you want. I'm going first. Let's go. I'll go first. Just follow me. Let's go together. The insides of the building were quiet, and the stench of old dust filled the air. There doesn't seem to be anyone in here. You're right. If we had come here without knowing, we would have been completely fooled. But I thought back to what I had heard earlier. Did you check out the annex? It's another building used by the church. There's a room inside there they call the oratory. That's where John brought those who wish to repent. Probably because of the lack of sunlight, I could feel a musty odor inside the building. Could it be dried blood? I'm sure there's something in this place. What we saw in the annex, I don't know what it said. I'm sure there's something in this place. Then, don't we have to be more careful? You look so nervous, Noah. Are you scared? But what if someone comes in here? If someone comes, of course we would have to... I want to say get the drop on them. Get the jump on them. Can you do that? Yeah. Actually, if Samantha was with me, then we can do it. You know what? I feel like you can't fight. I'm quite used to it, but I'd rather not talk about my success rate. Don't strain yourself. We should avoid unnecessary... I was just being overdramatic, Noah. Anyways, we should start by taking a look around. Noah followed closely behind me, like a little duckling. Oh, this door. Where does it lead? I stretched my hand out towards the handle when I remembered an earlier conversation. Let's start with finding the location of the annex. It would be a waste to go all the way there and just come back. But you don't know what waits there. Lauren, don't put yourself in unnecessary danger when you're going alone. You always tell me that. That's... Well, we all know our captain isn't the best judge of character, but... What? To summarize, I'm telling you to do what you feel like. Do what I feel like? This door seems foreboding. Does it lead to another place, maybe? Try it. Are you actually gonna open it? Why not? It seems locked, but I just want to give it a try. Oh, after all, people keep telling me to go with my hunches. Oh. If it's scary, do you want to stay behind my back? I'm not that much of a scaredy cat, you know. But barely moving, the door just rattled without opening. A key. You don't have one, right? I don't, but I have a good guess as to where we could find one. We should check the other places first. That door is open. Sounds good. The room smelled of old dust and paper. Maybe they keep a ledger in a place like this. What's a ledger? I expected the book to be related to religion, but these books are really strange. It looks like they're written by the people at the church. This is about the history of the church. So it existed before the outbreak too? I'm sure the virus helped their cause too. While Noah checked out the shelves, I stared together. Want to look together? Then we wouldn't miss anything important. I'll search here. How about split? What did I say? I said don't split up. How about splitting up to look through everything quicker? Alright. Anyways, I'll go take a look around. I investigated the room and found a thin notebook lying on the table. It was the only book that seemed to have been used often, so I searched for it. What's all this? What in the world is this? Did you find something? Noah put down the angel statue he was examining before looking over to me. I hurriedly walked over to Noah. Noah, take a look at this quickly. Be careful. As I hurried, my foot got stuck on something and I started falling forward. But before I fell on the ground, Noah quickly caught me. I ended up being held in his warm and comfortable... Are you alright? That must have surprised you. It did, but aside from falling over, your heartbeat is so loud. Who says that? I looked up and noticed our faces were so close they were basically touching. So I stopped mid-sentence. Noah swallowed, and the world seemed to slow down around as his eyes opened wide. I'm sorry. You're really funny sometimes. Why are you apologizing? Anyway, I'm sorry, Noah. I mean, thank you. No, I mean, thank you. Don't mention it. I'm just relieved you didn't get hurt. Y'all are so awkward. Look at this. I held the notebook so that both of us could read it as I turned the pages. Every time I flipped the page, Noah's eyes grew wider. Wait, stop for a second. James, Sarah, Richard, Stan, Jeff? Is this a list of people who have stayed at the church? Seems like it. Some of the names are familiar too. I had just found the names Samantha, Ava, and Jeremy in the book. Is your sister's name in the book? That would be something. Unmarked names probably mean they're still alive. And, oh, Lauren, explain. In this book, one of the names is familiar to me. A familiar name? Lauren, you don't look all right. You don't have to explain if you don't want to. I'm glad to have you here with me. If I did this alone, I have no idea how I would have handled it. Lauren. I picked the book back up after dropping it on the floor and returned to the page. Are you sure you didn't miss? Can you just say was it my sister's name or not? Was it my sister's name or not? Why are you being so mysterious about it? Oh, a name looks familiar. Okay, yes or no? Is it her? Zoe crossed out. Uh-oh. Noah looked for himself and checked the name. What could this mark mean? What if my sister has gotten infected? I'm sorry, I have no way to confirm. But judging by all the names we've seen so far, there seems to be some kind of system to it. I have no idea what it means though. I have a really bad feeling about this. What happened to my sister? My sister. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I... What was that? I tried calming my nerves as I looked around when I heard a clear voice. Hey, is anyone in there? Silence. No one and I exchanged looks, baffled. There really is someone in here. What should we do? Wait and see. Especially in situations like this, we need to act quickly. Let's wait for a moment before we take a move. We'd be in trouble if we were attacked from here. Okay. We held our breaths and listened for any sounds coming from the outside. Is there someone there? You're out there, right? What do you think, Noah? I think that person isn't trying to harm us. Right. I feel the same way. I don't trust people here. Why is he here? How do you find this place if he's not with the church? I gestured over to Noah and snuck outside. There doesn't seem to be anyone else but us here. Where did that voice come from? Lauren, I think it came from over there. What the? I looked over to where Noah was pointing, and I could feel a chill creep up my spine. Oh, there's someone locked in there? The voice was coming from the end of the room, from behind a blood-spattered door filled with locks. Okay. I'm scared of that door. who are they keeping locked up in there? So my sister, Zoe. Is she... Oh, dang. Her name was crossed out. She might be infected. She might be infected. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below. And I will see you guys next week. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Definitely yes. Bye-bye.